No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, eso hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready now is Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One out, base is empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and 1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 4.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In the air down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to dig in, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now here it comes. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. From the stretch. Adam Duvall is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. The runner on second with 1 down now. And that will bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bader takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Phillips is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. 2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1 home. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Joey.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is right there. 1 down. No one on with 1 down. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First delivery to him.
Tyler Stevenson.
Line drive base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And it's fouled away.
Suarez.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2. Paul DeYoung, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Stevenson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And there he goes towards second. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadi Molina, from the stretch.
Molina.
0-1 the count to Molina. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And the 2-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So now into the box is Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
First pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That brings up Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next, it'll be Austin Meadows, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's safe. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Edman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And after play to be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt at the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of his zone for the first strike. And there's ball 2 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
full count. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now back.
Next up is Adam Duvall. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll to it.
Number 5.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
stepping in now,
the
Kyle Farmer,
hitter,
as he
Kyle
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Tommy Edman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Joey Wendell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Suarez has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Edman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. That brings in Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tommy Edman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The first base
standing in now, Tyler Stevenson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double
Now
play.
batting, third base.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Now here's the first offering. Phillips is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So now here is Eric Hosmer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul. The 2-1 on its way. Pops this one up. Escobar has a play. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ball 1, well below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next, Wander Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone in the walking 5th, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Josh Fleming gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 19.
First pitch on the way.
Josh Fleming.
Popped up. Hosmer trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, To take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Into the box, Austin Meadows. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
The left fielder, Austin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Now here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And now here is Adam Duvall. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Duvall.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. J.P. Fireisen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And nobody out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Farmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mike Moustakas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder,
From the
number
stretch,
19.
Tommy Edman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to bat, Tyler Stevenson. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Duvall on second. Moustakas at first. 2 out in the inning. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Stepping up is Joey Wendell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
Number 34.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jordan Luplow will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. High leverage. Jake Marisnik come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnik.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now back, the shortstop, Paul Young.
Lonnie Peralta takes the call from the pen as he'll get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set and the pitch. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Peralta is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And that's the 2nd out. So here's Yadi Molina now with 2 gone and the bases empty. Now the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Here comes the 1-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential time run is aboard to start the 8th.
Up next for Tampa
So
Bay,
here's Kevin Kiermaier.
center fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Jordan Hicks gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer leads off first with 1 away. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First offering.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Up next to Milwaukee, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. And that's the first down. Next, it'll be Eduardo Escobar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The designated hitter, number 9, Mike.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
Moustakas.
So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And that's over, 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat,
Colin McHugh takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Complete. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 31, Colin McHugh.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Tyler.
Daniel Vogelback will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. First offering on its way. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. He's set. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back when he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 38.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in next, Wilfred Odor grounded out in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now back, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Chopper foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So here is Jordan Luplow. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ian Anderson gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.